Bill Sandel.
Good evening. Good evening. Phil Sengel, 25 James Vincent Drive. I am glad I'm not in your shoes, although I felt like I was at one time, a couple of months ago. I'm sure a lot of people would like to have their taxes reduced. I understand that we're all taxpayers, but I think we have two problems. One that everybody talks about is spending, but the other problem we have is revenue. And revenue comes from the grand list and the taxation that's derived therefrom. And if we don't increase our grand list, therefore our revenue that we can derive from it, we're never going to solve this problem. And, you know, with that lead-in, I do want the Board of Finance to reconsider the money they cut from our Economic Development Commission. They were requesting a figure of $63,950, and it got cut essentially in half to $31,975. And I think if we're ever going to get out of this hole, we're going to have to invest in economic development. It's never a fast fix, but we better get going on it. We've all heard about it for years now. And the other one, they cut the advertising from $5,000 to $2,175. And I think that's money well invested or well spent, and I would hope the Board of Finance would reconsider those cuts, even though they're in the face of somewhat dire circumstances. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Michael Hughes, 8 River Road. A couple of comments. On the town budget, another gentleman got up here and spoke. We have a revenue problem. We need to increase the economic development budget. Otherwise, we'll never get ahead. We need not to cut the town plan. This town needs a town plan or we're going to get away.
Well, if there's...
Well, I heard a lot of people speaking tonight about the economic development position. I mean, I kind of think we should put that 30,000 and change back into our budget. And also the marketing. I think there were some good points made, and I think we do have to invest in our town. So I would be in favor of putting those back in the budget.
You need a motion. You need a motion.
Well, I'm just...
No, we have to have a motion.
Well, no, I need a motion with an amount. It should be an amount.
Here's the because you made a motion, the one on the left.
I didn't make
No, there's a motion to amend. So the motion is the motion's been made to forward this, and now you're looking to amend that motion by adding back.
I'd like to add back into the EDC budget to make the position back to $63,950 from $31,975, and then the marketing dollars back to $5,000 from $2,175.
Is there a second?
I'll second. Now we have
Discussion. This is on the amendment.
The Economic Development Commission is operating ultra weariness in every aspect of this motion. They do not have the authority, they do not have the charge to do what they're doing. They could be sued, and this town could be sued for doing this.
For doing what?
For hiring these consultants, right? They don't have the charge to do it. The Board of Selectmen may have that charge, but the EDC does not. Their entire charge is to do research and to recommend to the Board of Selectmen. That's it.
Further on the motion, right? To amend.
We also have in this budget a large salary amount for a town planner, and there's a crossover there.
The motion is...
He's got
We're discussing. Yeah, we're discussing it. Right.
Well,
No, but the town planner is not part of that discussion. The EDC is a separate discussion.
But I mean, I think she was right to bring it up.
She may be right, but you can make a
Part of the
motion.
discussion.
But you can make a motion
But-
on the town planner.
the only thing is I want to try to direct comment to the motions.
Have you sat on the EDC?
We're open here for
Have you been on the
No,
EDC?
but I think we'll.
Do you have a clue what the EDC does?
Through the chair, we
Yeah,
don't wanna have a, through the
You're not gonna beat
chair,
on me like you beat on her.
okay?
Okay. No, no,
Well,
no,
if I want to,
no,
I'm
no.
sure as hell will.
But we
I'll
do-
come over to the goddamn table if I
But-
want to.
Well, we can't, we have to, that's why we go through the chair to ask a question of each other, so that we don't have those problems.
Right.
So.
Can I have a discussion?
Yeah, under discussion.
All right, I would like to see it increase, but not the whole amount, we just can't afford it. You know, I mean,
What do you want, amended?
no, I'm just discussing his motion. Bob can
So,
vote yes.
so are you saying you wanna, you tell us in your debate, you wanna vote it down because it's too much, whatever you wanna do. Just state so we can better
I
understand.
just stated, I think it's, I don't want it all the way back up.
Right, so you vote,
Then I would
guess
vote
you-
no, okay?
We have already voted almost $15,000 in this fiscal year.
Are there further comments on the motion? I will give everybody opportunity.
I'm done.
Hearing none. All in favor of the amendment will say aye. Opposed?
Okay.
Motion, let me see hands on the opposed. No, motion failed.